to Manor Lords. Cut down some trees around my manor, which is currently under construction, and I must admit, I can't remember what I was actually... I remember building that, the little guard tower, but I have no idea why my actual manor isn't there, basically. So hopefully that's not going to affect anything. We've got 42 days until the raiders come, so that's going to be sometime in February, presumably? Question mark? Yeah, maybe. Near the end of February, or maybe the start of March, I'm not sure. Hey Anne, how you doing? Glad you could make it and you're not currently suffering from a power cut. Ooh, look, we can go around the other view of the village. So, we're doing alright on food and fuel until that'll get us through to spring, and then we can start harvesting stuff again. We've got a bit of money to hire, not harvest. We can't harvest mercenaries. We can hire mercenaries though. So that'd be good. People drinking at the tavern. Okay, they're swiftly running out of beer though, so I don't know if they're going to get sad, because we don't have any more barley to make any more ale. Okay, yeah, we've only got 25% entertainment supply there. One of our houses meeting the requirements, so I don't think I've actually got any... Yeah, we don't have any barley coming next year either, so they're just going to be a bit sad. Okay, I did learn that when you press tab it shows you who's doing what. Why is that on 3 out of 3? Okay, maybe that's just the maximum that we can get. Yeah, you can see the fertility for flax is really low. I probably shouldn't have planted that there, but you live and learn. So yeah, we've still got a couple of houses where no one's moved in. So maybe we'll get a few more villagers. I'm assuming that oh, I don't know why these ones have exclamation marks. I don't know if that means there's some sort of problem there. Excuse me. It might be the these missing things, so they're not entirely happy. Potentially. Right. We don't have anyone assigned to that, but I don't know if there's anyone available to be reassigned. I guess I could potentially reassign the Woodcutter's Lodge. Okay, we're getting some planks in, that's good. Okay, that's being built. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure why that is. It's been a week and I already can't remember what I did last session. So that's a great example of my memory. Okay, we've got quite a bit of firewood, so let's just take that family off of there and then get them doing some clay mining. And I can't remember if it's an artisan thing that makes the tiles. I don't think so. Armory, butchers. I mean, the butcher would be quite good to make sausages, but we need to upgrade the plot another level. Okay, so it's not in there. We need some sort of oven for it, maybe? Okay, that would be good, but we haven't got the technology unlocked for that yet. Ooh, firewood cart. But we need, yeah, more development branches. That's was doing a weird little jumpy thing. What was that about? Station. I don't know if I've got one of those. Okay, that's irrelevant because I don't have any other regions in my commands, so that doesn't matter. Industry. Yes, there we go. That looks like a clay furnace. Um, okay, and I stick that here, right by the clay mine, and then hopefully stuff will go quickly from there to there, but it might go via the storehouse, I'm not sure. And that's nearly full. I'm not sure what happens when this... Oh, when that gets full, we upgrade it to a large storehouse. Apparently. That is like a 10 times increase as well, but we need, as always, a load more planks, which we don't have because... Let's have a look at what these people are doing. Praying, waiting, and going home. Ah, I tell you. If I was actually down there, they'd be at work. They'd be working. They're also just like, yeah, just tromp right across the field that's got all our flax in it. Don't bother about using this road here. No, you just go straight across the field. What does that matter? Okay, hopefully this gets finished building before the raiders actually attack, because that would be a bit sad. I wonder if these fallen trees are going to be at all defensive, or if it's just some sort of visual thing. What else should I be doing? I think I probably... Okay, the logging camp still has a bit of storage. They're busy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that just tells me where they are, so I assume I set the work area somewhere around here. I really wish I'd built it in a different location, but... Oh well, I think we're a bit too far gone to relocate it currently. If I survive the raiders, maybe then I will relocate. I'm kind of like... just a bit worried because I have no idea how tough they're going to be. Like, it could be a little band of 17 bandits and hiring mercenaries is overkill. It could be like the massive armies that descended on this region and there's no chance. But I guess we will find out and hopefully the villagers will survive. Okay, so they're busy mining clay. I think I will just leave them mining. I could do a bit of fast forwarding as well, actually, while we're just sitting and waiting. We have the wall, yes. The wall is perfect. There's no way they're getting through that. Look, there's even some massive gaps, which weren't there before. So I'm hoping they plug those in. Also, if this is defensive, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't have a great big hole there. Like, the balcony looks good, but I'm feeling like maybe I've built that the wrong way round. I mean, I guess I will find out. But yeah, I didn't have enough wood to build an actual defensive wall, so it's a suggestion of a wall. And also, like, I'm just assuming that the raiders are going to come through this path. Okay, we're in February, so ooh, new families moved in. Get to work, peasants. Do something useful for me. So yeah, I'm fast forwarding, but I need to keep an eye on this so that I have time. Actually, I might just slow that down there. Okay, how many days do you think February has? I'm assuming it has 28. More employees. Yep, get to work. Okay, that's under construction, so I can leave the two families just... Oh, we've only got one family moved in. I thought I got to notice about two of them. Oops. There we go. Family members join one of the settlers. Okay. I guess it's a slightly different message for, I think, the same event, because we've still got a free house. But that does mean we get extra building speeds, so that should be finished. So I think I'm going to have to hire mercenaries for 2 months, because they don't appear in my zone. They have to walk here. Yay, local thugs. Great. Oh, we can hire Robin Hood and his merry men. That'll be good. We can afford them for 2 months as well. I don't think I want to hire the local thugs. That doesn't sound very good. Right, where is Towsendbrook? Extremely tight hosen. Yeah, that sounds like Robin Hood. You've ever watched Men in Tights? Okay, so they will land there, and then they'll need some time to get over to us. So I think, yeah, oops. I always press the wrong buttons. Let's hire the Merry Men, the Brotherhood of the Forest. If I can work out how to do so. Oh. Oh, there we go. Right, ready to serve me as long as I have coins. Sign the contract. And then we shall close. Right. Where are ye? Merry men. I mean, I'm assuming that I have to tell them to come here. Yeah, okay. And I will just check, but I don't think there's any bandit camps on the map at the moment because the Baron cleared out the one that was down here and then we nabbed the other two. Can I see my little... Okay, I can't see my mercenaries on the map, but I will just assume that they are incoming. And hopefully they'll get here. Yeah, maybe it's a leap year. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what year it is. I actually had to do a coding exercise the other day, which was how to work out if something is a leap year in the Gregorian calendar. Something about if it's divisible by 3 and divisible by 4 and stuff like that. I did the exercise, but I can't remember the maths for it. Okay, so they're building that, and then once the clay furnace is built... Okay, I think this is going to the storehouse then. Yeah, there we go. Which is not ideal. It would kind of be nice if you could set up a relationship between buildings, so you can say, don't worry about sticking clay in the storehouse, just take it straight here. And also with the logging camp, like, make sure we get some in the saw pit, because they're just waiting around for nothing, even though there's logs in here ready to be cut up. And we have, yeah, only 2 planks. Requires refueling. Yeah, I think... Okay, we've still got 6 months of fuel though, so that's pretty good. So let's assign a family to the clay furnace. Wow, you can get a lot of people working there. I also sort of wish there was a way of working out how quickly stuff happens. Because I can assign 4 people to this. But then would I then need to assign 5 people to this to keep up? I just have no idea. And as far as I know, there's no way of telling. Right. Where are my mercenaries? I guess if I bring up this menu... Nope. I don't want to hold. I want to see where you are. I don't want to disband you, that's for sure. Allow friendly fire? No. That doesn't seem good. Okay, wherever they are, they're moving down here. Oh, wait, okay. There they are. Right. 21 days. Maybe they can come and... It's not going to take them 21 days to walk all the way over there, surely. Surely? I guess I can check my border and see if I can see any raiders coming up. That's a trade point. Oh, that's outside the map. Okay. Yeah, like, what if the raiders come from here or something? And then I've got to move all of my troops over there. We'll find out, anyway. And I guess when we get like a few days away, then it'll be time to rally these troops. Ready to rally. I don't know why my retinue is below strength. I mean, maybe it's just because we don't have enough people in the village. Low population. Mutual approval. That looks positive to me. Yeah, I definitely think I built that the wrong way round. Because I think they're meant to be using these little arrow slits here to throw stuff down at the raiders. And then that's how you get in. Yeah. And obviously there must be some way of building like a cross so that they can walk between those buildings. I don't know. But yeah. We live and we learn, and we do a lot of learning and a lot of whoops, I did that wrong. In this game, and we hope I survive. Part of me thinks that maybe I should have started off with because there's several objectives to this game. And like I'm assuming easiest option is just to get to a large village. We're currently a medium village, so it's just like, you know, basically mine stuff, upgrade stuff, and you're all good to go. The scenario I'm playing on is to take over the map. So you've got to worry about the Baron stealing places and building up a militia and all that sort of stuff. But of course I still, I have no idea about how any of this stuff works. And I'm also trying to build up my militia, so it's splitting my focus a bit. Okay, so I don't have anyone in the trading post at the moment. But we also don't really have any money. I don't know. So we were buying spears, which is why we've got a few more spearmen. Okay, it's actually shields that are holding us back at the moment, so that would once again be these people in the saw pits. You never work. What are you doing? Going home and waiting. They are the least productive people in my settlement, I feel. I don't know if it's just because I use a lot of planks and I'm being unfair and they need more help, or if it's because they're all slackers. And I've just realised I do actually have a family not doing anything. So let's assign 2 people to the saw pit, and then they can all be waiting around or going home or praying. Okay, we've got 15 days until the raiders appear. Where are my mercenaries at? Maybe I can... Ah, there you are. I think we might be cutting it fine, actually, considering they had like 21 days to get there. Or from there, rather. Like 6 days. Yeah, another 6 days. I think it'll take them maybe like 12 days to get to my territory. Ooh, okay. It'll be fine. They can, you know, mop up after the raiders have wiped the floor with my current militia. Yeah, I know you've got equipment missing, but I can't. I'm doing the best I can. I was also wanted to turn burgage plot into a thingy. That's, you know, you can tell my vocabulary is doing great at the moment. Tailor's workshop? Yeah, Tailor's workshop. But I need to upgrade... Oh, it's a level 1 plot. That's why it needs upgrading. And we don't have enough planks to do anything. Don't have enough planks to upgrade it. Don't have enough planks to give them jobs. Don't have enough people to give them jobs. Okay. Right, how's the logging pit doing? The branching trees. Because I need to keep moving. I might move their area of interest, actually. Because I think they're probably running low on stuff. But they've got all these logs here, and I think they don't do anything with the logs if they're out of range. Or, like, out of the zone. Because we've just got these 2 felled trees here. Which nobody's doing anything with. Right, 12 days until the raiders come. It's still growing. Oh yeah, I need to make the bread oven and everything as well. At some point soon. Right, do we actually have... Yay, we've got roof tiles. Okay, I can't remember how many we needed, but that was mostly to upgrade this church. Okay, 10 roof tiles, but we need... Oh, maybe I should just build another saw pit. Oh, I need planks. Need more planks. Yay, they've actually got a log. One person is doing some work. Good job, people. Yeah, we're not making any shields because we've got a minimum amount of planks before we start turning them into shields. So the person that's assigned... Or the person who lives in whichever burgage plot is making those, which I can't remember. Is it that one? Yeah, okay, joiner makes shields, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay, we could... Okay, I don't want to make wooden parts because we don't have the planks to spare. Yeah. But they're just sitting around waiting for planks, which we don't have. And then the brewery can't be doing anything either because we've run out of malt. And the tavern's... Oh! Okay. The tavern is apparently doing a good entertainment supply, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know how quickly... 9 days left. How quickly they go through the ale. How much ale gets produced per thing. I guess because I play a lot of factory games, so I'm used to things which have a very clear production line, where it's like, you need X amount of iron to make this part, you need so many of this part for the next thing, and you can, like, get everything nicely organised. Whereas this, it's all just like, I feel like I'm guessing. I mean, there's probably a wiki somewhere where it's all written down and someone's worked it out. But I would like to just see it in game. Okay. 70% neutral. Why is 70% seems fairly good to me, to be honest. It's like one of those, how are we doing? And if you don't tick 5 stars, then it's counted as a negative. Maybe I have to get them to 100%. Oh no. Oh, okay. A bandit camp was sighted. That's not the raiders though. We've got raiders to deal with first. Another... What? No. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're paused. Okay, so that's the bandit camp. Okay. Is that the other armies? The other ruler's army? Okay. If that's our raiders, then we might be in trouble because I think these guys are gonna... Like, we're not gonna have enough money to pay them. Although I guess we could send them after the bandit camp. Maybe? Looking at distances. I think it'd be tight for them to get down there, given that they can't cross the river either. And then back up to help. We'll see. I mean, we've got 7 days until the raiding thing happens, so I think... Are we... Yeah, we're actually playing. Okay. I think we just wait and see what happens when that ticks down to 0. And see if we get a different group of raiders. We shall see. Fun and games, just waiting to get attacked. Waiting for planks. That is my life. Going for a drink. But yeah, before I got distracted by incoming armies and bandits. They're drinking! Chance of crime occurring. They're just... Oh dear. You just want people to have a little bit of fun, you know, relax after a hard day of waiting around. And then they get drunk and disorderly on you. Should limit them to half a pint each. Okay, I feel also that I don't have enough... I mean, there's nothing I can do about it at the moment, but I think I need to expand my field storage. I don't know if it needs all to be connected to the farmhouse. I think I've just sort of made that assumption on nearby fields. Yeah, I don't know what the definition of nearby is. Unlimited work area. Okay. So I'm assuming... I mean, if I put it right down at the bottom of my area, then I guess that wouldn't be very useful. Why didn't I build everything down here? Like, that looks quite defensive. There's all these cliffs here, which I'm pretty sure people can't walk up. And instead, I've just built on this massive open plain area. This is not strategic. Okay, right. There's my mercenaries. There is the huntsman incoming. How are you feeling? I mean, yeah, alright. They get sad if they're walking too much. They get tired. Don't blame them, to be honest. Probably got blisters. So yeah, 4 days. Come on. I mean, I could make them run, to be honest, but then they'll be really tired when they get hit. Yeah, I don't want them properly worn out, and I think they will be. They'll be here, hopefully, before the raiders come. Or before all of my mercenaries die. But I think it might be time to rally my troops. Let's just put them somewhere central, because I'm not sure where the raiders turn up. These ones can just rally outside of my little manor house. And then we've got just 3 days. Why have I actually had someone hunting in there all... Yeah, whoops. Had someone hunting there all winter, and I don't think I really meant to. So what I'll do is, as soon as this lake has thawed, I will send those people down there to get fish. I also... There we go. Right, we've got an absolute ton of meat. But we're probably going to get sick people because they've only got meat to eat, and their little vegetables if they've got those. So yeah, as soon as the pond unfreezes, which will be at the end of February, there we go. Right. You can go fish. 1 day until the raiders come. Okay, where are the raiders going to come from, and how many are there? Is what I want to know. Scary stuff. We could be over-prepared, we could be under-prepared. Also, I realised I can rename my settlement, but I have no idea what I would want to call it. And Adornley is not really my style. Okay, right. Where are you? Why can't I see you? Because those are my mercenaries. These are my spearmen. Right. Where are you at, raiders? Enemy unit has been spotted. Ah! There you are. Okay. Trixie. You are tricksy and false. Right. So, right. I want my bowmen at the back. Okay, I can just click on them now. That's easy. Raiders near. Yeah, thank you. I'm not sure how I completed that mission, considering that Like, they've just turned up and I didn't do anything about that other than wait. Okay, we've got a new family. Don't mind us. I know you... Why is that requirement's not... Oh, that's because they haven't got any fuel. I hope they don't raid from more than one location. That would be mean, I think. Why are you so slow? Oh, these guys are running. Don't sprint. I might make these guys fall back a little, actually. Because I would prefer to use the company that I'm paying for rather than my own villagers as cannon fodder. Right. Do you want to do a little trot? And then these guys, I guess, can wait there, because I'm assuming these will be in range soon. Okay. Right, do you want to engage them? And then let's... Where are you going? Oh, that's one of mine. That's alright. Right. Okay, I think maybe my bowmen aren't doing anything because of this unit that's in the way. And we don't have friendly fire turned on. Right, you just gonna stand there looking scary, or are you gonna attack? Flank them! Okay, we're losing a few there. Where's my retinue? Haven't lost any of our guys, so that's alright. I don't know if these get angry. Corpses near. Oh dear. They're not very happy about that. I also don't know if they would, like, regen people. Okay. I'm not happy about... The raiders don't seem to be dying very quickly. We've lost one of our peasants. We've gone down to 16 people. The bowmen aren't really doing anything unless I enable friendly fire, but I don't think I want to. I'm assuming they can't really do... Ah, you can... Right. Okay. I feel like we didn't really do much to the brigands. Okay. We lost one of our villagers. We lost 8 of those, but I don't really care about them, to be honest. Let's just spam that unit. Spam that unit. We've paid these guys, so I think what I'm gonna do is send them after this bandit camp, wherever it went, down here. Hopefully they get there within the month. Okay, and then let's send you down there as well. Because we can get money if we take them over. Okay, right. That's getting scared because we're going to run out of food and everyone's going to starve to death. Which is a concern, I must admit. I'm a bit worried about that. What do we have? We have meat. We have not very much fish. So let's... Okay, our fish stocks have been replenished, so that's good. Let's assign 2 families to do some fishing, and then hopefully we can get this food back up. Because it's going to be a while until we can actually harvest our crops. Many months. So, I think... Do I have any planks? We have 9 planks somehow. Yeah, okay. Okay, I need to keep an eye on the fuel as well, because I don't have anyone assigned to the fuel place at the moment. Okay, let's get a little bit more fish, and then I'll work on the fuel again, I think. Seems useful. Do I actually need wooden parts for anything? I don't know. Okay. So I definitely need to build up the infrastructure for making this wheat into food. But I don't think that's super urgent. And what I would like to do is upgrade... Oh, I can't upgrade to level 3 yet because I need to upgrade the church and stuff. Which I can't do. But I could maybe upgrade one of these plots which doesn't have a job. And then possibly employ someone as a butcher, because then I can turn the meat into sausages. Oh, I need salt, which I did set up a mine for that. But I'm assuming that the sausages will count as a different type of food, and so they'll be happy about having sausages. So let's spend some of our precious planks. Why are the residential requirements not met? Food store. Oh, okay. Right. Fish harder. Get your trawler out on this little lake. Okay, this spoilage high. That's not good. Yeah, maybe I should have built my village like around the lake instead, so that the fish don't all go bad before they get to the storehouse. Actually, they go to the granary. Okay, we've still got 13 beer, so that's good. I think they're going to be sad next month because we don't have any barley growing. Food variety. Okay, we've got a little bit of fish, but yeah, I think these colours are indicating that we don't have enough to go round. But hopefully I can solve that issue soon. Question mark, how am I... Right, they're still walking. We might have to pay another year. Oh, look at that influence. You can use influence to claim things, but I don't know if that triggers a war. Like, I don't know if I go, I'm going to claim this, if the Baron's going to come along and go, haha, no, you're not. I think the mercenaries are on the way to the bandit camp. So hopefully I will get there first. I think I should. I mean, I'm going like that, and they're going all the way along here. I'm also assuming that they're not going to attack my mercenaries if we're both at the bandit camp at the same time, but I'm not sure. So yeah, it would really be good to like claim this territory, and then I could get my own iron instead of buying it, and I could get the berries for more variety. There's not a whole lot of like that territory seems like it would be better, but also then like there's time that it takes to move stuff across, whereas this is obviously a lot closer. So okay, do we just claim it and see what happens? Is that a really stupid idea? I don't know. Okay, how are we doing for roof tile? Okay, we've got 10 roof tiles. I might unassign this family then. And what was I missing? I was definitely thinking I needed a family to do something. Oh, probably fuel. Yeah. Bodies need burial. Okay, right. Raiders may be dumped into the corpse pit. That's fun for everybody, isn't it? Right, let's unassign this family then and stick them on the church so that we can bury our dead. Bring out your... Oh yeah, look at them. Oh dear. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if... I mean, I assume I need to build a corpse pit so that, I mean, can I just bury the raiders here too. Like, I don't really want to... Collecting dead body, that's grim. That is pretty grim. Yeah, like, I don't see a need to dump the raiders into a corpse pit unless I can't bury them in hallowed ground, because then I just have to, like, actually build it, and that's going to take resources and time, and I'd rather just bury them at the church. I don't even know. Hopefully not farming. I don't know where the corpse pit is. Residential, maybe? Because you're dealing... Yeah, there we go. Oh, no construction cost. Those less deserving. Right. Oh, okay. Right, 25. Okay, I think I need to build a little corpse pit. Should we just... I don't want a corpse pit anywhere in my land, really. Put it over there. We'll build a little road to it. Although, actually, cancel that? Yeah. Might as well build the road this way so that it goes past the bodies. Hopefully that helps. And then I assume I need to assign someone to the corpse pit. How's the food situation looking? Okay, you've got a bit more variety of food at least. I think they're still... Are you still sad? Yeah. At least 2 types of food available. Yeah, there is, look. But not for every house that we have. Okay. So I don't know if they're... Okay, that one is actually upgradable. So maybe we just upgrade that one instead. And I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure it didn't have anything already assigned to it. Okay. Oh, I need a family that will actually build stuff. Okay, how are the planks looking? We have 1 plank. Okay. Right. How much? Yeah, we don't have a lot of fuel. Okay, let's take those off there. And then they can... Oh, actually, I could have just used the guy in the church. Okay. Yeah, because everybody's buried, apart from these. I think we've maybe put one of the raiders down here. Oh, look at them. Little graves. I wonder, because we lost some people to the first bandit camp that we went to. Maybe they've had easier terrain. They're very close. Why do you have a little... What's wrong with you? Oh, they're fighting. Oh dear. Oh no. We've I just want you to actually... Okay, so we've lost our mercenaries. Not sure how that... Like, there's a lot more bowmen, but obviously they're not... I feel like you're not really in a good position to actually be fighting. And I think this also means that we're not going to get to that bandit camp. Right. Yeah, look at all these bowmen that are falling by the wayside. At least we won't have to pay them for another year, though, if they're all dead. Or another month, rather. Okay, they are... Yeah, they're taking heavy losses. But they are slowly chipping down the brigands. Although, does this mean that I'm just giving those guys a free run, basically, to go to the bandit camp and take all the loot? Oh no. Right. They're in my territory, which is not ideal. Okay, so the mercenary company has disbanded, basically. I don't think we have to worry about all of these. Well, maybe we do, actually. Because they are in our territory, whereas the previous ones that died weren't. Yeah. What? They're gonna ransack your camp, and you're just coming after me. Not fair. Right. Where are the little buggers? There you are. So at some point I'm gonna need to... Well, I guess I can take my... my retinue is gonna get absolutely murdered. Right. Let's rally you there. Did I use the wrong button? There we go. Okay. Because I don't think my retinue actually does anything. Enemy... Okay. Is that... Can't believe they're going to steal all of that stuff after I sent my mercenaries after them. Right, and it said enemy unit has been spotted, but now I can't see them anymore. Okay, let's rally our troops down here as well. I used the wrong button again, so I cancelled it. We do have a little food. Okay, that's where they are. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna, like, attack my stonecutter camp? They're gonna go after the fishermen? I just don't know. Right. Right. Leave you there. Where am I? You're meant to be rallying. Okay. I don't really want my retinue to engage right now because there's 10 of those guys. And my spear militia are still on their way. How about you go back to there? And we'll just wait. I don't think they're going to have bows or anything. It's sort of not actually facing the right way, really, to attack these brigands. Right. Dug you a nice corpse pit, so if you could die, little brigands, that would be quite nice. I'd appreciate that. Okay, we got some influence for that at least. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we killed one of them. They walked all this way. We killed one of them, and now they're all running off. Right. Disband unit. Oh, okay. Are they actually... So they've cleared out the bandit camp and looted all the money from that. And now they're going south. Okay, that's good, because it means that they're not coming to also try and attack us. But that's annoying, because we didn't get any of the... We did all the work. We didn't get any of the benefit from that bandit camp. But I guess we did sort of loot a free bandit camp last session, so maybe it's payback. Right, is there really only... Okay, the yield is 3, but at least it looks like it's full of plants. Okay, right, we don't have to worry about the mercenaries because they're all dead, so yay for cost saving effort, I guess. Yeah, can I not sign... Right, I don't want the militia up at the moment. Did I... No, I haven't assigned anyone to that. Okay. Assign... Well, let's just assign 2 people to the corpse pit. Although, actually, I do need more food. Okay. Right. Let's assign someone back to doing meat. I think we've got 1 person fish... No, we've still got 2 people fishing. Okay. Maybe what we could do is assign someone back to the trade station. Although, actually, I'm going to turn off trading for spears. Because we can't really afford them. So, at the moment, we're only trading fish and meat. We don't have enough meat to trade. Yeah, we've got a whole lot of nothing, really, to trade. We've got a lot of stone, but that's not going to get us anything. Let's still do it. Right, we want some sort of reserve of stone. How much do I need to upgrade this? 25. Okay, so if I say, like, we want to keep 30 on hand, because we're also not mining any new stone at the moment. Has that been upgraded? No, it's under construction, except we don't have anyone to construct it. They're still working on the corpse pit. Okay. As usual, I need more people. Why are you so sad? Are you sick in mourning? Oh, poor little person. I don't think we lost anyone in the most recent skirmish, though. Okay, where are we gonna get someone from? I've never got enough people. Right. Oh, we've got someone on the forester's hut to try and replant this area. But I think the animals are actually fine. So let's just take them off there for now. And I've already forgotten where I was going to assign them. My brain is not working at full capacity today. Stone, that's what I was going to do so that we can trade. So, get to the mines. Oh, that's a salt mine. That's alright, we need salt as well. Where's my stone mine? Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay. We'll just, yeah. Oh no, it was construction. That's what you were meant to be doing. God. I just cannot remember anything. Oh dear. Right. What I am going to do, which might be a really stupid idea, is see if I can claim this area. I think I need money as well to actually set up a base camp here. I'm going to see what happens. Press claim. Yes? Please don't... Please don't come against my claim. That would be nice. Okay, we have another family member. So we're currently all full up. Okay, that means they can be busy finishing off building that house. So we are actually all full up on families at the moment. Which is nice. That looks like a very finalised thing. So yeah, this is early access still, but yeah. Deep mining, no underscore, to rich underscore deposit underscore underneath. Yep, that looks like a finished error message to me. If placed over a rich deposit. Yeah, we don't have a rich deposit there. We do, our clay is rich. So we could turn that into a deep mine. Okay. Are the corpses buried? Yay! That seems quick. Oh, you can't see how many people are in there. Collecting a dead body. Okay. We've got more. I thought we only had one dead body over here. Yeah, I hope they don't need to... Like, this is so far away. Can we not leave them to the crows? Our fallen band of brothers. No. Brothers of the forest. That was it. No wonder he steals from rich people. They just send you into battles to die horribly. Okay. How are we doing on... We've actually got a positive number of planks for once. But it's still nice, yeah. Do some work, people. What am I paying for you for? I'm not paying them, but... They don't need to know that. Okay. Bit worried we're going to run out of that. Even though, yeah, I don't think we're going to last until we've got another field done. Right. Frequently raining, crops are growing, possible droughts. I don't know what you do about the drought. Like, do you just die? Maybe you just die if you've not prepared enough food. Okay, I'm going to put a field on this side. See if that works. Farming. Field, right. I don't have access. How do I change the overlay as well? Oh, do I just click it? That's easy. Right. I'm making barley, but my... Okay, so flax would be better off up here. But that's just used for making clothing anyway. Smell. Fire hazard. No, I don't want my... It's a work in progress, but I don't want my farm to burn down. So barley would be better off here, but I guess if I do a barley plot here, it's going to be slightly better. Okay, that's going to annoy me. Let's at least make it match up vaguely. Ooh, that just goes around the corner. That's quite handy. Yeah, that looks good to me. Oops. Okay. I think by going around the corner I did something weird. Right, that's 0.7 Morgan, which I still don't really understand. Right. I'm done with that. Crop type. Okay. Also, this confused me last time. Because, yeah, I didn't have the crop rotation quite right, so it started building stuff that I didn't really want. Right, no overlay. Okay. Right. How are we doing on corpses? Okay, that's all cleared up. That's all cleared. So I might get you not working on the grave pit anymore. Corpse pits. Let's mine some salt. And then we've got one family doing the upgrading. So that's good. That's nearly finished. And then I don't know if I've got enough planks. But what we want to do there is make sausages. Ah, we do have enough planks. That's good. We're still not making any extra shields though, I don't think. No. Okay. I don't know how to get more people in my retinue, because I can't upgrade this at all yet. Maybe it's just as my village goes up in level, I can... Okay, we do still have bodies in need of burial. Right, when that's finished construction, I will assign them... Ooh! I got a new development point.
Get your fresh meat here.
That's exciting. Oh dear. Yeah, don't get your fresh meat at the corpse pit. That is the road to disease and madness. Right. I think that poor guy is going to have to go all the way down here. That's right. Are you not going to... Is nobody going to press my claim, or... I can't think of the right word. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure that trading away all my food is a good idea, because I'm feeling kind of bad about the animal stocks there. Okay, we can't do that because we've got to buy a thing to unlock it, and we can't afford it because we're super poor. There's no way we're ever selling planks, I don't think. We can't sell grain. Oh, I need to set up all of that, the infrastructure for the bakeries and stuff. That's probably what I should be doing now. I'm sure that number of corpses has gone up. Right, we've got no one assigned to that. Right, who do we have? I mean, we've got a little bit of money. You wandering trader. Where's your llamas gone, buddy? Okay. I'm going to take the trader off of here. And then... Oh, nice. 2 coins. Right, yeah. Let's stop you from trading, and then you can build me a mill. How are we doing on salt? Do we have salt in the granary? No. Transporting. What are you transporting from all the way over there? A body. Great. Why are you transporting a body? Are we preserving them now? You're not transporting a body. Getting fuel supplies. Okay. Right, I need to keep an eye on those, because I'm assuming it wouldn't have let me build it here if it wasn't close enough to my salt deposit. Only 120 salt, that doesn't seem like very much. Right, let's see what we can do. Yay, we claimed a region. I don't know if this means that my foraging hut will work, or if I need to... Multi-region management. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna remember that. Okay, right. Let's move this. Relocate. Let's see if it will let me. Wrong region. But this is... Just claim that. I control that region. Okay, I think I need to set up... Okay, oh... So this is just an entirely different entity. And then I need to... set up a trade post, I think. Wait, I do not want to spend any development points in there. That is not how we're rolling. Right. Produces apples. Oh god, that's going to take forever though. I really just want some food. Bakery exit. Yeah, I don't really like this artisan thing because it just means that I can't reassign people when needed. Beekeeping. Okay, maybe that's what I do for my food. But there's also the firewood thing, the charcoal kiln. Where is that? Charcoal, yeah. Because yeah, being more efficient on fuel would be good, but then people are currently sad because they don't have variety of food. And it's going to take me forever, I think. Unlock rye, processed flour. Okay. Yeah, we do have flour incoming. So maybe I can go for the charcoal kiln. Because also we're going to need a whole load of fuel to run all of that stuff. Okay. There's no point in that because I don't have access to iron yet. So yeah, let's burn some charcoal. Which I assume means I need to... I wonder if I can just build another corpse pit down here. Can I unbuild corpse pits as well? Yeah, let's try it. Right. That's not the menu that I need. Residential corpse pit. Let's have a nice... Yeah, just as soon as you come into my region, there's a nice little corpse pit to greet you. It's lovely. Right. I want to be in that. No. Yeah, I want to be in this region. And I want to unassign you so that you can go down and build corpse pit for me, and then we can get all those bodies put away nicely. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. I think we need to build a little settlers camp. No. Oh, I'm sure there was like a little tent or something, but maybe... sorry, I'm not making any sense at all. But I did see this. There we go. I need 250 coin, which I don't have. Yeah, I don't have that. And I don't know how I'm going to get it either. So that is something of an issue. Yeah, I was hoping because I control this that I could just like send people across to harvest those berries, but apparently that's not the case. At least I didn't start a war about it, so things could be worse. Right. Can I turn you into barley? What do we actually have coming up? So, yeah, that's having barley next. That's also having barley next. So what we really want here then is wheat. Oh, this one's great for flax, is it? Yeah, let's put some crop rotation in. So you can have flax the year after. Seem to have a fallow period in my least productive field. Really don't want to burn my field, but I hope it's got some sort of confirmation dialogue if you accidentally click that. And not just like, suddenly it all goes up in flames. I'm not going to test it, though. I'm not going to try it and find out. Okay. How are we doing? I feel like we've got a lot of timber. Okay. Do we have enough planks to upgrade our church? No, we don't. Why would we have planks? It's not like we've got a saw pit or anything. Yeah. Okay, I was going to build all of this stuff, which I'm assuming also needs planks. Because why wouldn't it? Is it industry, do you think? Oh yeah, we unlocked the charcoal kiln as well. Where would that be? Definitely not logistics gathering. No. Trade, not trade. Right. A bloomery. Yep, don't need that. We don't have any iron. Blah, blah, blah. Weaver's workshop, dyer's workshop. Okay, I guess you can sell dyes, that would be quite good. Farming? Wheat farm. Oh, windmill. Okay. That's most efficient of clear land, so I feel like I should just be able to... Ooh, yeah, 100%, but I can't build it there. Needs raid access. Can I rotate this? Right. This is what went wrong with my... Yeah, I know you want raid access, but I want you maximum efficiency. I can build the road to you. That's not a problem. Right. Okay, I'm not quite sure why... Okay, maybe it's just too close to those buildings there. I really would like 100% efficiency, but I don't want it miles away from my farm either. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Yeah, that's a really weird place to have a windmill. Raid access obstructed. Okay, I think the best we might get is 99% because I can't actually place it here. It is a very picky windmill. No, I don't want to go there. So I think it's going to be like here with 99%. If I rotate it, maybe can I put it down here? No. Oh, yep. Yeah, okay. Right. Place the windmill on that person's head. And I will build a road, even though nobody seems to use the roads that I built for them. Okay, so I've got 2 families that are unassigned. How's my corpse pit doing? Down here. Nearly finished construction. Did the bodies just disappear of their own accord? Do we have the Walking Dead now? They're still sad. I don't know why. I need to find out why. Okay, which... Okay, have you run out of fuel? We have fuel. Okay, I think we might have run out of leather then. No! There's tons of leather. And there's tons of firewood. Yeah, zombies raging the village. Why are you not picking up stuff from the market? Okay, that's... Like, there's stuff there. Clothing. Okay, I think I do need to make some more leather. So I need to assign somebody... right, do we actually have any salt? No. Right, you can go away then. Don't know what's wrong with you. Right, let's assign them to the tannery and hope they're a little more productive. Because I'm assuming we don't have any salt here. No. Okay. Why is no one picking up that shield? Maybe we don't have enough people. Equipment missing. Anyway, hopefully not an issue for a while. How are we doing? May. Right, summer crops grow, possible droughts. Great. Right. Timbrum planks and firewood. Okay, yes. Ugh, we needed a charcoal kiln at some point. How's my corpse pit doing? Okay. I'm just gonna leave that because I feel like those bodies have just, you know, been foraged by wild animals. It's fine. Also, why can't I just nick their stuff? like they died. They must have. They had bows and shields and stuff. Why could I not just like steal the stuff that they dropped on the ground and take it home? That would be a bit unethical if you're just hiring mercenary companies and getting them killed to steal their stuff. Right, I need to build a charcoal kiln, which once again I've forgotten where it was. Definitely not there. Okay. Come on. I found this the other day. Is that a charcoal? That is a charcoal kiln. Right, let's put that somewhere near our firewood thingy. So I think this takes... Okay, it takes lumber. Oh no, that's to make it, not to use it. Turns firewood into charcoal, which is more efficient. So I still need... Kind of unethical. But they're mercenaries. You know, they're like local thugs and... Have you read the descriptions? The worst of the worst? I don't feel too bad about sending them to their doom. And so far I haven't found a way to drop them all in a tiny pit and make them work for me, so... The Minecraft. On the ethics front. Right. I don't know if this massive log in the middle of our field is going to be an issue. But it seems to be returning to the earth. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's the other question. Is our logging camp actually doing anything? They're running a little bit low, I feel. So I might need to move the work area again. Okay, there were lots of logs in that area still, actually. So, I don't know. I think maybe the ox will still come and pick them up when they're in this state. But I don't think that those trees are ever going to go anywhere. Okay, little breather. That's been upgraded. So I wanted to make a butcher's workshop, but once again, I've run out of planks. And I definitely still have people assigned to the saw pit. As usual, they're not doing any work at all. Because why would they? We've not got rid of all of our animals yet, so that's good. Right, let's go back. I get stuck on that. Okay, we've got a surplus of vegetables. That's good. We've also got loads of fish, which is probably going to go off. So I feel like we could use another person in here, but once again, we've run out of people. Okay, we've got 2 just floating people. And I don't know what they're doing. Is there a way of seeing those? Okay, I think maybe they're just transporting the timber to the work site for that, hopefully. Still don't know why this isn't working. Work. Okay, so this one I can't just move it. I'm not sure what benefit the moving thing has anyway, because so if I look at this, it's like relocate, and then this is like you get your things back, or you can move it, but it still needs to be built, so you still need to have the construction going on in order to do that, which is what tripped me up when I tried to relocate my logging camp to a more sensible place. But yeah, this doesn't have a relocate option. And I don't know why they weren't mining when I put them there. I might see if I can... Mining pit. Okay, maybe it did need to be built, like, actually on there. But yeah, you can see it doesn't let me place it if there's not a deposit in range. So surely that has a deposit in range, which should be this one. And then they're not actually doing anything with it. Follow me confused. But yeah, I might just destroy that and then re-enable it. How are we doing? High spoilage fish, right. Are you... Okay. Are they actually transporting goods? Can I see what my people are up to, please? Because if people have jobs, I can see what they're up to, but the unassigned families should just be working. I don't know where they are. Like, that's finished, so they're not all the way down here. They've just, I don't know, wandered off somewhere. Transporting firewood. Doing great job, buddy. Right, where's my ox? Maybe that'll... okay, right. Okay, they're building the... I forgot about the windmill. How could I forget the windmill? Okay, that's what they're busy doing. And they're going there. I'll stop yelling at them. Maybe, briefly. I do still need to find out how we actually turn flour into bread. I don't know if that's an artisan thing. Possibly. Right. Ooh, passive income of bread. Okay, we don't have regional wealth. So that is yeah. Never mind about that. We can't afford it. Unless I start taxing them. Maybe I should tax the people. Okay, we're doing good on that. Okay, that's all right. Farming, there we go. Communal oven. Right, so we do need one of those, but let's get them on the charcoal kiln first. 4 planks. Although, that seems pretty cheap, to be honest. How much room? Oh, it's tiny. Can we just stick it, like, right here? Is that going to upset the windmill? Yeah, I don't think I want to build anything too close to there just in case it does get upset, but let's put that there and turn that down to low priority because it's... oh my god, I need so many people. I don't have any people and I don't want to just build endless burgage plots. Because if I can upgrade them to level 3, then I can get extra families in. So basically I can increase my population density. But I can't get level 3 until this is upgraded. Oh, I've sold all my stone. I thought I wasn't selling all my stone. Did I use it to build the windmill, maybe? Maybe I used it to build the windmill. So at some point I need to get someone back on this stone car camp as well. Need more people. Okay, I think I am probably just gonna need to build more baggage plots. Also, I don't know really what happens in regard to fuel. Like, if I upgrade this to a level 3 plot, is it gonna need more fuel? Or does it just, like, even though it can have another family in there, they use the same amount of fuel? Because I would prefer just to have multiple people living in each house rather than just like suburban sprawl going on. Okay, I don't have anyone trading. I saw this little cart going off and I was wondering where they were heading. But I don't think they're one of mine. Okay, I've got a couple more fallen trees. That's good. Right. We are low on planks again. We're low on people, but hopefully they're actually getting around to building that. Yeah, okay. So I think Breathlean is one of our builders. How are we doing? Yeah, fuel is slightly lagging behind, but hopefully the charcoal kiln will solve that issue. But then, as usual, we need a family. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build more burgage plots. Let's have a new road going that way. Residential. Because it takes a while for people to move in as well. The issue. Right. Snap onto the pub. No. Okay. We definitely don't want the front of the building now. Right. Okay. I think I can just, like, build up massively like this. A little space between your back gardens. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's, like, the one on the end is really weird looking. Let's go for it. But we are going to... That one on medium. Let's stick these ones on low priority. And then... Right, what are you on low priority as well? Okay. Maybe we'll put these on ultra low. Very low, very low. Low, very low. And we also need a new well. Because I believe this is... Yeah, this is supplying... Okay, so it can supply 2 more houses, and we're building 5, so we will need another well. Okay, and that's got to go on water, and it needs to attach to a road, but we can just stick it here. That's a nice place for a well. And yeah, that can... right. Stick that up to very high, so that gets built first, and then we want that on high priority. That on low. Okay, so we'll put the well on low priority as well. And then... like, these two should be built around the same time, but the well will definitely be built before these other plots are built. So people aren't going to get sad that they're dying of thirst. Okay, right. So when that's built, I need to assign someone to it. Okay, I do have someone making firewood, which is good. People logging. I maybe have people making planks. I don't know. I never catch them making planks, or rarely. Like, once in a blue moon, they'll actually make a plank. Okay. Are we still feeling sad about our... Yeah. I'm making stuff. I don't know why there isn't... Like, this says it's fine for fuel. But apparently there's not enough in the market, and I don't know why. Look, we've got so much in generic storage. Do I need to upgrade the market? Is that a thing? Okay, that's charcoal. I thought it was stone. I was like, who goes to the market and buys stone? Okay. Okay, so I need to assign more people to the storehouse. I am working on the next foundation video, but it is going slowly because obviously I was sick for like longer than I would like. So I have some footage recorded, but I don't have any audio to go with it. And I'm still in the process of editing that together as well. So my answer to that question is there will be a new episode of my foundation series, but it's not even close to being ready, I'm afraid. Like, obviously I've just started this course as well, so that's taking up a lot of my free time, and it is very screen focused as well. So when I finish doing that sort of stuff, I'm not really like, oh, let's stare at screen some more. Although I do still play video games, so maybe I can't use that as an excuse. But yeah, I am working on it. It's just going a lot slower than I would like it to go. Basically. Right. Oh my god, we've got so many fish. And they're all going to go rotten. So you can stop deforesting that. And what I want to do is assign you to the storehouse. And hopefully that means that these people are not going to be unhappy anymore. Because we do have a decent stock of leather. And the firewood as well, but because it's not getting to the marketplace, they're all sad about it. Okay, and you are under construction. That went quick. Right. So we might... Okay, I think they've got to transport. Common goods store. I thought that was meant to have increased. Okay, so we have... This is just another stall selling leather and firewood, I guess.
Sirs and ladies.
Come on, come on.
Look at that. That's appetizing, isn't it?
Perhaps it was simply a bad day.
He says no slowly rotting fish on there. That would be grim. Right, so we can't do anything with the mill yet because that's still growing. And we can't harvest until autumn. And then we need to assign a load of people to the farmhouse, and then somehow... Well, hopefully by that point more people will have moved in. Fingers crossed. Although if their unburied body is -2 morale, oh dear. Right. Oh yeah, no population growth. Well, hopefully there will be soon. But yeah, I think they're still not like... We're not going to have people rush to move in once that's built. Because we still need to upgrade stuff. 20 planks. Oh no, 16 planks. 25 stone. Okay, we've not got anyone assigned to that. I didn't think we did. No one assigned to that either. Just no one assigned to anything at the moment. Okay, so I need to get someone down here. Who are you? Traveling merchant. Wandering trader is visiting us. Okay, so we've got granary, we've got the hunting camp. I think we had a lot there, so let's take you off of the hunting camp. And I've once again forgotten what I was going to assign it to. I think I can probably take the tannery off. Let's try this mining pit again. I would like to get some salt out of that thing. So tannery wise, I think we've got a fair... They don't seem to go through leather very quickly. So let's unassign you from the tannery. They can help with the building because we've got quite a lot of building projects going on. And we'll need to assign someone to the charcoal kiln once it's ready. Oh, stone. That's what I need. I've got 30 stone there, though. Why can I apparently not use that? I am confused. Is it because I've got the reserve set? Well, it's showing there. 25 stone. 30 stone. That's like... I know people say you shouldn't do maths on stream, but I'm pretty sure, even though I'm streaming, that 30 is still higher than 25. Almost 100% confident on that one. Okay, you are constructed. Let's get someone working on that. And then we can turn our fuel into charcoal and everything will be golden. I don't know if they will take it back from here. I'm assuming not.
Well, anything really.
But hopefully they will take it from the storehouse and then bring the charcoal back. Okay, are you finally happy again? Yes, good. Great. We've lost our little thumbs down up there that we had for ages. Okay. I don't think we've had any notifications about bandit camps or anything, but let's just scroll out and have a look at the map. Oh, it's looking all good. Right, and we can't afford to set up anything in there, which is a shame because I would like the berries and I would like the iron. That would be quite helpful. But yeah, we need 250 coins. I think it's in this supply as well in the treasury. So I could start taxing people, and then they'll get sad and we'll get less people moving in. But let's have a little look at our tax policies. Okay, so land tax, predicted approval loss, -5. Is that a percentage? That's still going to be, so I think we need above 50% for us to still get people in. Yeah, let's tax people for a little while. It's for the great good. You know, that reference right. I mean, they're working. Mining. Right, Thomas is mining something. Conrad is mining something. Madalena's waiting at home, probably, you know, making them a nice dinner or something. Okay, so that should go down at some point. Maybe it's just really slow. I don't know. Right, so it's June. Let's see how many months it takes before we get a bit of salt out of that salt mine. Okay, that should hopefully... Okay, I assume they're transporting lumber to make that for me. Right, we're doing good. So June, July, August. These are just growing. And then we'll put a load of people on harvesting. Need to keep an eye on my food, because I don't think I've got anyone assigned to food. No. So no one's producing food at the moment. Other than in their little backyard plots. Did we get chickens? I think we got chickens. Yeah. Look at the little oh, they've got names. I didn't know that. Oh, look at our little chickens. Going somewhere. Ah, that's it, yeah. That's tickled me. Chickens have names and are somewhat more productive than some of our villagers. I mean, I should have known because you can mouse over the ox, but then that, like, it's got its own little post and stuff, so that sort of makes sense. Okay, you're making your communal oven, are you? even though that's low priority and that's high priority, but it's fine. As long as things are getting done, all good. So yeah, I'm gonna need an extra 2 people for doing all that stuff. And then I'm probably gonna need to have someone else in the granary so that we can actually transport everything.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
I don't... Did that make it to the... No, it's not made it to the market store because that's full. Okay.
Qualities.
So yeah, I think at some point I'm going to need an extra granary worker as well so that we can get our... Like, that's just surplus, basically.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad batch. These things do happen from time to time.
Okay. Peddling. Yeah, I can hear you, buddy. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any sort of, like, way that you can reduce this down so that you have, like, a maximum of, like, 5 meat or something so that you can have other things in there. So I think we're just going to need a new granary worker at some point. Herbs. I don't know how you get herbs. You can just, like... Maybe it's a thing that you unlock up there. Right. Are you working? Transporting. Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you do that. Yeah, again, I don't know the balance here. Also, I can't remember if I've assigned this to a particular place. What you do? Okay, yeah, they're still cutting trees down. That's all good. Hopefully my wild animals will recover a little bit. We've not made any charcoal yet. I don't think I need firewood for anything. I'm assuming I don't. I'm assuming if there's charcoal, they'll just use charcoal instead and be happy about it. Okay, so are you finished? No, not quite yet. That looks quite flammable for something with an oven in it. I'm sure they know what they're doing though. You've got your little, I don't know what the name for it is, but a little ladle thing to get your bread out of the oven without burning your hands. That's good. Right. I would love to see some statistics on how many planks I actually get out of this place, because I feel like I get no planks out of this place. Let's just check the lumber camp. Yeah, that's still got lumber in there. Okay. Cut them off. Right. I think I probably need to reassign my logging people though. Right. Felling a tree. Oh, they're still working. Because yeah, there's like all of this stuff that can be transported. I think when I move them, I'll try and overlap that area a little bit. Yeah, I think at some point I'm just going to have to move the logging camp. Maybe once this construction is sort of done, maybe. I don't know. There's never enough time and there's never enough people, is how I feel at the moment. I might do a little whizzing fast forwarding. Not too whizzy. I don't know if I should have got a new livestock as well. That would help speed things up. Right, how's my... Okay, they're happy this month. I assume next month is when the tax is going to kick in. Yeah, because I've not got any money here. Or any extra money, I mean. I don't know if... Let's have a check. Okay, yeah, so that's 2,000 influence now, whereas this one only costs 1,000 influence. Oh! Okay. That's just more expensive, is it? Because that's Also 1,000. 1,000, 2,000. Okay. I mean, that's got a rich iron deposit. I don't know why that one would be so... I mean, it's just like, it's got a lot of fish in it. Is that really that important? How bizarre. Okay. Maybe it's just like random. Because I don't see... Like, I can see why this one would be expensive to claim because it's got a rich iron deposit in it. But I do not get why... Oh, that's also a rich deposit. I didn't see the little crown. Okay. But yeah, this one... I don't... It's got 2 rich deposits, but they're both like foraging things, which... I don't know. Don't seem as useful to me. But that's good to know. Anyway, I can't afford that yet because I don't have any influence, and I think I have to do like the winning battles and things, which I'm not very good at. So doing good on food and fuel. Have we actually made any charcoal? Yes, we are making charcoal. Is it making its way to the storehouse? Yes. I don't know what happens. Oh, we can upgrade it here, but we need planks, of course. Okay. Oh. Okay, no. I thought that was like gonna pin a task so that I could remind myself of what I wanted to do. But apparently not. Okay, I need planks. I always need more planks. Because I want to upgrade the storehouse, I want to upgrade the church. But nobody ever makes anything in... Yeah. They frustrate me. I don't know why they're so bad. I guess I could move that as well. Right. Okay, I've made my burgage plot. The well is under construction. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my logging camp down here. No, I can't put it on the log that's already been done. I don't know if that's going to destroy the trees that are there. Yes, it destroys the trees that are there. That's fine. So yeah, as we're not busy like scrambling to get enough food and fuel for the winter, let's take the time to move the logging camp down here. Your medium priority, so you'll get built before the rest of the burgage plots. A new family has moved in. Yay! Okay, and let's move this as well. The saw pit. Okay, so the woodcutter's lodge is sort of self-sufficient, but again, I sort of want someone in the forester's log. Right, relocate. But if I put you, like, literally opposite the logging camp, is that going to help? Or are they just going to take everything to the storehouse? Maybe no, they don't take lumber to the storehouse, I don't think, actually. They take firewood here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, the woodcutter's lodge, again, also isn't in a great position because if I deforest this too much, then the wild animals are going to get sad and they won't breed as quickly. I mean, I haven't had anyone on there for ages and they're still quite low. Can't remember where they're assigned though. Are they working? Transporting and gathering. Yeah, I think they're still happy with their work area. So I think I'm just going to have to micromanage them. But hopefully with the logging camp down here. Oh, that actually got built pretty quick. Oh, we're still doing fast time. That's probably why. Okay, let's put that down to normal time. Do I need to... Yeah, I need to reassign families here. Okay. So I've got 3 families. I wanted someone on the stone cutters camp. And then I need someone on the granary. Eventually, but I don't... Look, he could be having fish. I don't know why they're not having fish. There's loads of fish in the market. There should be anyway. Yeah. Loads of fish in the market. So yeah, I don't know if I want to assign someone to the granary just yet. Communal oven. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Needs refueling, but we can't use that until we've harvested our field of wheat anyway. How are we doing on time? Right, 10 minutes. Shouting at peasants. At least it's... I'm gonna, like, curse myself, but at least it's been quiet on the invasion front for a little while. He says. Right. Have a look. Hang on, harvesting labour, okay. Right, has our tavern run out of ale? Oh yeah, okay. Right. Let's unassign you because we don't have any ale. We're not going to have any ale next year either. Because I messed up my crop rotation. So I think one of these is... No, both of these are going barley next year. Okay. Right. But yeah, they're good. They're going to be sad and I can't upgrade them. At least 2 types, at least 3 types of food. There are at least 2 types of food available in the marketplace. See? There's fish and there's meat. That's weird. They can't spoil when they're on the market. Apparently. Right, maybe I'll just assign someone else to this so that my market gets upgraded again. I think that's how it happens. Yeah. Okay, they're building a new market store. Nice. I don't know if are we actually having charcoal coming through the system yet? Yeah, there we go. Look. Loads of charcoal. So that, the fuel should go up. Hopefully pretty quick. I don't know where all my planks are going. Because these don't take planks, they just take timber. Yeah, maybe it's just something that I built and didn't realise. But yeah, planks is definitely an issue. I don't know if I should... I mean, I've got spare families. So I could just... Nothing stored inside. But they're just waiting around anyway. Debranching a tree. Surely you're not debranching a tree all the way over there in the path. No. Okay, maybe he's debranching this tree. Okay, so hopefully that will actually clear up this junk that I've got around. So there's like all this timber. I mean, maybe it's been sat too long or something and it's rotting back to the ground. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know if I should maybe assign someone else here so that we get some timber going. We've also got like that little supplies thing there. I think we've got 2 timber there. But even though I'd like use the move thing, and it's like reuse these resources, it doesn't actually just take them from the old location. It's a bit weird. Right, our wild animals are getting better. I think, yeah, our food is kind of low. Right. Yeah, I think I need to put someone back on gathering fairly swiftly, so we can stock up a bit more meat. Okay. Right, you happy? Yeah, they're happy. That's good. So I should probably be doing some of this stuff as well. Because I do. Oh, look, we're making money. And our the approval's going down because of the taxation, but it's not changing the band of approval that we're in, so I think it's fine. Right, that's getting constructed slowly. Yeah, I don't know like how much time this actually takes for them to do. But any surplus seems to go to the granary, so that's kind of a nice way to get more food variety as well. Right, do we have any salt? No. They've been mining for a month and they've not got any salt left. Any salt out of that. So I think what I might have to do is look up salt mining and see if it's just super slow or if I'm actually doing something wrong. Right, so someone on the hunting camp, but I don't really have anyone to reassign at the moment. But yeah, it's like I've got the joiner, he's just not doing anything because I don't have any spare planks. Okay, I think actually, how many planks do I need for that? 16. So I'm gonna increase the reserve on that. Because maybe we're making shields. And that's the issue. Guess we can have a look. Yeah, I think we have made a couple of shields because I'm sure we were on... No, maybe we were on 22. I can't remember. Yeah, at some point I want to get the gambesons going. But I don't know how expensive that is. Expand living space. That seems like a good idea to me. Oh, okay. I think so. When I put it up, there was like this, like a weird little plus house down here. So I think maybe I can make a like granny annex. Yes, that seems like. I mean, it's the same cost, but it seems like a no-brainer to have it all in the same space to me. Don't know when I unlock high-rise buildings, but when I do, that's what we're gonna do. Get some skyscrapers going. Ye oldie skyscrapers. Because I can't upgrade these to level 3 because we don't have the talent supply and we don't have like the clothing and the variety of food that they want for that. Okay. Right. Yeah, we've still got the low population growth going on. I don't really know. It's such a balancing act and I feel like I'm not doing it very well because I don't know how to increase this with the number of people that I have so that I can attract more people. Okay, we do have enough stone, so I guess I can unassign you from the stone camp and put you on the wild animals, which are hopefully not going to get hunted to extinction. Because we are running a little bit low on meat there. And probably fish too. Yeah, we've got 3 months of food, which doesn't fill me with joy. Especially as we can't fish over winter. It's nothing. They're mining all this time and they're getting nothing. That is not a good sign. So yeah, I'm going to have to look up what's going on there. I might need to move it around or something. Possibly. Yeah. So we've got one family floating around building that stuff. 5 months fuel supply. Total goods surplus. I don't understand that. Right. Firewood, yeah, is its own thing. I'm feeling good about our fuel supplies, even though this says that we've got 5 months. I guess we've got a lot of things that need fuel. Also, I assume this isn't gonna... Fuel stockpile. Okay, I feel like I should set that. What else do we have? Does this need fuel? No. Okay. I'm also assuming that I can't do anything with grain other than either trade it away or turn it into flour. Right. So, we are ticking along. It is, I'm afraid, the end of the stream. So I will have to say my goodbyes. So yeah, I'll find out why the salt mine isn't working. We mostly survived the raiding, which I'm happy about. I'm sad that we didn't get any money from those bandits and that instead the Baron got the money. So I have to try and be a little more on the ball for the next lot. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here and put up my little end screen if I can find it. There we go. Which is not Manlords at all, but it is me falling asleep on my keyboard. So I just want to say thanks for watching me, and I assume I will do this next Wednesday as well. And we'll keep trying to build and get more workers in. Increase productivity. Yep, hope you have a good rest of your day, however long that lasts for. And I will catch you next time. Goodbye. Next Monday. Minecraft next Monday. I don't know if that will be Foundation or if I might do server Minecraft. We'll see. I'll have a think about it. Yeah, bye!